Xbox One drops to $249 for a limited time. Microsoft has continued cutting its prices as is promised. In past years, it's done the same thing, but $249 for a next generation console is pretty good compared to the PlayStation 4 and of course the Wii U, which is out the door and X is coming soon. I do strongly believe that this is being done to encourage sales of the Xbox One original to get them off of the stock. They are going to produce them for quite some time, that is no doubt in my mind, but if you look back on Microsoft's track record, you can look back and see when did they stop making the original arcades that had the 20 gigabyte hard drive, the ones that didn't even come with a hard drive, the ones that had a 60 gigabyte hard drive. When did they stop making the elites that had the same exact design as the original white Xbox ones and just switch over to the Xbox S, Xbox 360 S, or whatever the design name is, and then, you know, the slim one, and then the final design that they have. And you have to look at that stuff and think, okay, well, this is going to end up being the same exact thing. So for now, you can purchase an Xbox One for $249. It's a 500 gigabyte version Xbox One, and you can also pick up a copy of either Forza Motorsport 6, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, or the Rare Replay. I would strongly suggest getting Rise of Tomb Raider because that's the most volume-oriented game there. Maybe Gears of War Ultimate, but Rare Replay, while it's a great game and I would definitely say pick it up, it's very cheap, so you're not getting your money's worth. Now, you can get this in different areas. Certain stores might not carry that deal for a various reason. I'm quite sure that the Microsoft Store will have that deal, so if you are dying to get a new Xbox One for whatever reason, there you go. Now, you might say to yourself, well, Prolo, where would I pick up an original Xbox One when the Xbox One S is coming out next month? And to that I have to say, 1, the Xbox One S is going to be more expensive. 2, the Xbox One S is not going to offer any new features that are to core gaming. 3, it just looks slightly different. And 4, the only real advantages you get from an Xbox One S is newer hardware configurations, newer sleek style, different color scheme, and the ability to watch certain content in 4K, upscaled to 4K. So here's the thing you really have to look at. Do you have a 4K TV? Do you have a 4K receiver that transmits the signal and boosts it up to 4K and keeps it 4K if you have a home theater? Do you have a 4K Blu-ray player that you're going to be using in tandem with this? If all of your gear isn't 4K, there's no reason to buy an Xbox One S unless you just want the newer model with the newer features. If you got a busted ass Xbox One, it's on its last leg, you could easily just buy a new Xbox One and wait for the Project Scorpio to drop in the next year. This, again, is just a redesign to make things better. The original Xbox One doesn't even have that bad of cooling, so honestly, there's really no need for the Xbox One S, unlike the original 360 versus the slim model that came out that corrected a lot of problems and cooled it a hell of a lot better. So in the end, it really just depends on you as an individual and your wallet. Do you need the newest shit every time it comes out? I don't know. That's really up to you. But I guarantee you when the reviews come out, it's just going to be a similar Xbox One. Very similar in nature, looks slightly different, has very, very slightly different features. Keep in mind, all of the Xbox Ones get the same software and firmware updates, and they use the same controller. So at the end of the day, does it really matter which Xbox One you have unless it affects core gameplay? No. If you're a big Netflix, Hulu, whatever user, you watch videos and content in 4K, then yeah, definitely pick it up because it's probably going to be a lot cheaper than getting yourself cards that are capable of driving 4K in a computerized system and the ability to keep it super cooled while watching a movie without hearing the fans running. Look, just do your research before you drop $249 on an Xbox One or $300 to $400 on the newer model. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's the news for today that I have for this news story at least. You guys have yourselves a great day, and let me know in the comments below if you're saving up for the Xbox One S or if you're going to buy the original Xbox One. Thanks for watching, and as always, good gaming and God bless.